Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we need to reveal our dad joke of the day. For Sundays, I poll my members for the dad joke, and Andrew Powers seems to have written this one. Why was Kermit the Frog so dedicated to a certain New York Times game? Someday he'll find it, the reverse rainbow connections. All right, well, let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got Halloween, picnic, easy, grade, child's play, elementary, con game, tailgate, grammar, magic show, block party, piece of cake, festival, no sweat, primary, hearts. High cognitive load on this one. A lot of compound words, double words, 3 words. I mean, piece of cake and easy are synonyms, right? No sweat. Is this just, it's easy. Child's play. So I guess let's just lock this in as simple. It's probably yellow. Sure is. Nothing to it. All right. Halloween is a holiday. It's also a movie. We've got a festival and a block party, like a picnic. I don't know. Are these just like celebrations or gatherings? Gather at a magic show? I don't know. That doesn't seem right. Hearts. Hearts could be a lot of things. The first thing that comes to mind is the suit or the card game. The card suit or the card game. But of course, the heart is just an organ. A shape. What do we do with that? Elementary. Elementary school, grade school, primary school. These are all synonyms for, the K to 5, right? Elementary school, grade school, primary school, and grammar school. There it is. Words before school. Oh, they're just all words before school. Okay. Let's see. So that was blue. So I still have green left. I should be able to find it. Maybe I'll figure out purple. Let's see. Festival, tailgate. So tailgate and picnic and block party are kind of all a bring your own food celebration between friends, a gathering. Festival, maybe. That would leave Halloween, magic show, con game, and hearts. Oh, let's see if this is right. This is probably green. All right, outdoor events. So what the heck is this purple? Halloween, con game, magic show, hearts. Halloween, con game. What is con game anyway? Like a game where you con people? I'm thinking we need to use the letters, like some kind of wordplay, but I'm not getting it. Tricks? Things involving tricks. I think that's what it is. Halloween, trick or treat, con game. So when you con someone, you trick them. Magic show. Obviously, there's tricks in a magic show. The magician does them. And hearts is a card game that involves tricks. The rounds or whatever they're called. Associated with tricks. There we go. All right. I'm glad I figured out purple, even if it was last. All right. So difficulty. I don't think this was very hard. I'm going to give this a 2. It might even be lower. Okay, so we have a rabbit pulling a magician out of a hat. I would be more impressed by that than the opposite. All right, they give it a 2.8. That's actually much harder than I thought. Let's check the bot. 68%, 3 out of 5. So that kind of matches their rating. Interesting. So I underrated the difficulty of this puzzle. I was 1 in 14 order. It's very common. So first, people are getting yellow. Maybe blue or green. I also got yellow first. Second, people are, again, just not getting purple. And then ever. So people are down to green, purple and couldn't figure it out. Interesting. Maybe because not all that many Americans have done it yet. I mean, I'm not doing it that early. I'm doing it a little later than I usually do. How many were in? 635,000. Yeah, there should be plenty of Americans in at this point. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people just getting blue, yellow. I mean, I was down to green, purple, but it didn't take me very long to separate them. Let's see. People are putting Halloween in with the celebrations. There's going to be a lot of green purples that just don't make any sense because people are just trying to figure them out. Putting elementary in with easy, I kind of dodged that, didn't I? I had no good reason to dodge it, so I think I just got lucky. Putting picnic in. Okay, so there's a big yellow red herring that I somehow just dodged. Partially luck, I suppose. I mean, I did read out all the words, so maybe I had some idea that elementary needed to go with school in the back of my head. Picnic, maybe, maybe not. The four that I picked, like Child's Play, what else would that have gone with? Right? So maybe that was the reason, but piece of cake, no sweat. So yeah, I think I just got lucky in the order I saw them. But anyway. But yeah, yellow first with the correct yellows is the most common. So these are the most, I guess, most straightforward ones to put in with yellow, but I do agree that picnic could have gone in, elementary could have gone in if they didn't have to be in other categories. Then blue first, then green first. People who got green first probably had a easy Child's Play, piece of cake, no sweat game. Okay, cool. Purple first isn't even purple first is down at 1%, like way down here. So reverse rainbow might have been hard to, I don't know, maybe I should have gone for reverse rainbow today. Not many people did it, but I wasn't wearing purple, so I didn't try. Let's see. That's about it there. How'd you do? And this was 777. They should have made it like slot themed or something. Let's do the mini crossword. In addition, like also, Cytherism, the sound of blank rustling through the trees. Wind, I suppose. Like scones or stoners. Baked. Retail chain with an average store size of 300,000 square feet, roughly 3 city blocks. Costco, Walmart. Oh, what would it be? I'm not sure. 4 letters. Workstation. Oh, it's IKEA. I'm sure it's IKEA. Right. Workstation. Oh, I wish I could get this. All right. What are the downs? Up, awake, social media currency, likes, tiptoe around a sneak. Oh, this is a desk then and a bid. Okay. So the workstation was a desk and contractor's offer was a bid. Okay. Yeah, the downs were easy. Just needed the last letter of each. So I'm glad I got all these right. If only I thought of desk as workstation. I wasn't in the right mindset for what workstation meant for some reason. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do strands. Today's theme is that's a good look. So like dressing to impress. That's a good look. I see P and I want to do peacock, but it's not here. Peas. You're dressing with peas. That's a good look. Is it the way? Is it dressing or is it something else? Oh, we got tuxedo here. Ooh, tuxedi. How is it not tuxedo? Oh my gosh. Okay. I was so sure. That's a good look. Do we have the word dress anywhere? This is the only D in the puzzle and it is not next to an R. Okay, so the answer is no dress. Fancy, maybe. Do we have an F? No. We have a Z. Is it something else? I gotta look for words. I'm gonna look around the edges here. Spec? Speed? I don't know. Cruise? This Y, maybe ending in Y somehow. This V. This R is in a strange place. GR maybe? GH? No. Stux. Really? No tuxedo. If they had just placed an O next to this D, that would have caught so many people. I didn't see anything around the edges. Scrut. What is the Z doing? I don't know. Crutai. That's the plural of crust. Crutai. No. Don't ask me why it's missing the S. Let's see. Mux. Tux. Tux. Like, what are words for dressing? I mean, it might not be dressing fancy. It might be something else, but that's all I've got to go on right now. Ooh. I might just have to start trying words here. I don't know, maybe sexy is part of our spanagram? Or is it one of the words? Let's highlight that. Can we work around it? Seeing if there's like words around it is often extremely helpful. Stum, tum, amuts, namis, namaste. It's clearly namastu. So would we have like lingerie maybe? Or is lingerie our, I don't know, our spanagram? I'm not seeing a way to write lingerie. I also don't quite remember how to spell it. It's a French word. Sign. I don't know. Maybe sexy is just here by accident. So I'm not seeing words around it. Din it. No. I mean, I could try sexy. So sexy on its own isn't there. Maybe it's very sexy. I thought I saw it, but we can't get an E there. Pete. I'm just going to do some words I'm going to have to start with a hint, I think. Cans. All right, let's get a hint to get started. Study. Are these like rooms in a house? That's a good look. Because I mean, study is a verb, obviously, like studying for tests, but it's also a room. Like I don't know, what other rooms would we have? Is it like mansion rooms or something? I don't know. Study does not help me, does it? I'm thinking about Clue. Board game Clue. What else? The library? The bedroom? No. What else would study be? That's a good luck. Study. Just things you're supposed to do in school. What would that have to do with that's a good luck? I may have to get another hint. Mines. You're supposed to work in the mines. We can also do mine. And we could do anime. No, we can't quite do anime. Darn. That would have been fun. Swine. Okay, we're getting a second hint. Weigh? Study and weigh. So are we like are we weighing options? Are these like making decisions, like decision making? What does that have to do with this? Look, I'm thinking weigh and study. Like, what do those have to do with each other? The only thing I can think is like you're studying your options, you're weighing your options, you're exploring your options. Maybe I don't think exploring is here. I still have not caught on to this theme at all, I'm sure. Yes, something. Not my puzzle today, that's for sure. Spectate. So you're giving it a good look. You're weighing it, you're studying it, you're spectating it. I swear I could do spectate, but there's not another T in sight. Okay. View. Examine. Examine. You're examining your options. Okay. So is it cis? Are we starting with SISY? Or are we ending in YSIS? We're probably ending in YSIS. Starting at the bottom. Analysis. There we go. Analysis. There it is. There's our spanogram. Okay. So synonyms for analysis. I did not understand that. Scrutinize is right here. Tough one today. Just to get a latch onto. Okay, so we were scrutinizing, studying, examining, weighing. Two more for analyzing. I can't think of more words. I want spectate. Is spect not in it at all? I can't continue from there. Suspect? No. What's this Y doing then? Weird that it's almost there. Maybe it has something to do with it. You're gonna ruin it? Ruins? Maybe voyeur? I don't actually see it. I don't actually know how to spell that either. Ruin. What else means to view? Oh no. Serve. It's VE. Survey. Spectne. Oh, inspect. That's why it's there. I couldn't get spectate out of my head, but yeah, inspect me. I was dancing around that for so long. All right, there's supposed to be stats supposedly, but I still don't have them. Are there stats? Not that I've seen. Okay. Well, that is it for... No, that's not it. Don't go away. We have to spin the bonus wheel. Sorry. We're going to spin the members wheel to see what we're going to play today. All right. What are we going to play here? Flashback finally came up, suggested by Becca. So this is a weekly game from the New York Times. Let me pull it up. All right. So here is Flashback. It's a weekly history quiz. This is from July 26th, so somewhat recent. Let's start. So we need to organize things in alphabetical, or not alphabetical, in order of event. So they've placed George Eastman wants an easier way to take vacation photos. He invents the first Kodak camera. So that's in 1888. The actress Faye Emerson debuts as one of the first late-night TV talk show hosts. So there wasn't TV talk shows before 1888, so this is definitely after. There we go. So that was 1949. Sumerians create one of the first board games where players race around a track. Roll the dice and advance your token. All right. That is definitely before 1888. Yeah, a little bit before, 2500 BCE. France declares war on Britain. Britain moves troops from its U.S. colonies to defend the territory. Well, if there's U.S. colonies, it's in the 1600s or 1700s. 1778. All right. So that was during the Revolutionary War. A musician writes a song about his friend's midnight plane to Houston. The lyrics evolve and become Gladys Knight's Midnight Train to Georgia. That's going to be after 1949. Pretty sure. 1973, yeah. To keep invaders out, competing Chinese states build barriers that later become the Great Wall. This helps them focus on the real enemies, one another. That's going to be after 2500. 400, okay. The Mona Lisa is stolen. It isn't very popular, so no one actually notices until the next day. The theft is what makes the painting famous. Ooh, okay, so... I think it's between these two. Let's find out. Oh, 1911. That was later than I thought. I thought it was in the 1800s. As Lewis and Clark trek to the Pacific, a canoe nearly capsizes. The team's papers and tools are saved by its quick-thinking interpreter, Sacagawea. I think that's between these two. Yes, 1805. Okay. President Millard Fillmore sends U.S. gunboats to Japan, forcing it to open up for trade. This helps to later end the rule of shoguns and samurai. Millard Fillmore. I mean, if I knew my presidents, I'm pretty sure that's going to be in the 1800s, though. 1852 to 5. Okay. 25 of 28 points. 7 of 8 events correct. All right. I didn't know the Mona Lisa was that recently stolen. So my score is typical. All right, makes sense. These were not, I mean, I think that was the only one that was even at all ambiguous if you know anything about history. So not too hard this week. Cool. Well, that is it for this video for sure this time. If you want to watch Wordle though, you can click at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. I also have a pinned comment with all of the videos I made today. And if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.